Всем привет, мяу! С вами Спуки Кэт, и мы наконец-то перестали мерзнуть. Это произошло где-то в районе 5, и мы можем отправиться в путь. Правда, еще никто не проснулся, кстати говоря. Местные товарищи, как положено, спят. Ну, мы у нас ранняя пташка, поэтому мы отправимся в место. Смотрите-ка, мы сейчас где-то тут, а вот здесь вот есть какой-то пляж или что-то в этом духе. Интересно, мы сможем это увидеть? Вот где-то здесь что-то есть. Или может быть. Или это край земли? Ой, ну так нечестно, но... Я не хочу на край земли. Надеюсь, это одноразовая плата? Да, одноразовая, слава богу. Так, тогда мы должны во что бы то ни стало найти, вот, да, его самого. Последний кусок плота. А здесь у нас песчаный пляж. Ой, кстати, а что это? Что это? Что это? Что это? Заброшенная башня. Ух ты. Тут заперто. А там еще что-то есть дальше. Вообще тут много чего есть, оказывается. А как сюда законно притопать ножками? А я разве не ходила в эту сторону? О, доски! Старый Линду? Старый? Не, ну я, конечно, вижу, что тут руины. А что случилось со старым Линду? О, досочки! Ой! О, водяная лиса! Серия расстелил одеяло на залитой солнцем лужайке, Найдаев. Водяная лиса водила поблизости в поисках гнезда с яйцами. Пришло время перекусить. Так, значит, лисы любят яйца. И яйца... Яйца. И мы яйца-то собрали, кстати, немало. А тут что у нас? Юлии. А кто это? Что-то знакомое. Не встречала я такого персонажа, не? Хотя их там много. Дождь, столько воды. А, интересно, интересно. А мне нужно спуститься. Ну вот, опять невидимая стена. Итак, мы должны найти красивый песчаный пляж. А почему бы и нет? Получится у меня песчаный пляж или нет? Ну-ка. Песчаный он пляж или не песчаный? Идем сдавать картину в надежде, что мы ее все-таки сдадим.
What a lovely sandy beach you've painted. Would you be willing to give it away for the opportunity to learn?
Да.
This is splendid. It will be
Отлично.
the prized piece of my sitting room. Now, here's how to make twine.
Да, научи.
Mind the
Давно
plants
пора.
underfoot.
Ура! 2. Теперь мне не хватает только герметика. Где его достать, фиг его знает. А
What
ты не
can I do
знаешь?
for you?
А,
It was destroyed such a long time ago. I was only a child, so I barely remember what it looked like. I like to go walking over there. It's nice to take in the sea air from time to time. As far as I know, he left
этого
Lingo
я
a
уже
long time ago and
спрашивала.
never... Mind the plants underfoot.
Слушай, а ты мне не можешь пропуск дать?
Hello, good friends. Where's your raft? I'm not supposed to take my raft over there, but I do sometimes because lots of frogs live there. I think Ona can do that.
Так, сколько у меня пропусков? 2. Значит, надо искать герметик. Чтобы от него что-нибудь получить. А вообще... Где-то тут... Может быть, ты разговаривать умеешь, чудовище? Не умеет. Ну ладно. Сейчас нам, кстати, надо добежать до того фермера с веточками.
These trails aren't going to take care of themselves. Listen, I don't know you all that well. These trails aren't going to take care of themselves.
Так, нет, это нам писали, что оно редкое. А я все-таки воспитанный художник. И просто так редкости не рву. А это что такое? А, это та самая будка. Так, где тут был этот... Ну да, где-то тут. Где-то вон там даже. Ой, что это? А вот и он.
Ahoy there, traveller! Alas, those carrot chompers are still at it. Seems the mice are trapped inside my new fence. Odd, though. They never leave so much as a stem behind. Hungry little creatures, aren't they? You're in a hurry to travel onward? Can't say as I blame you. So much beauty. Why don't you stop by K&K Apothecary? Kai and Kaylin should have some repellent that'll send any critters bolting. They live west of here, along the riverbank on the south side of the Blushwoods. See you soon. I'd quite like to see you soon.
Да что ты ко мне пристал-то, а? А, кстати, Краснолесье, да. Музыка в Краснолесье. О, уже полдень примерно. Ой, что это? Фигня какая-то. Зеркало Ивушки. Когда посветлеет и солнце взойдет, и красный воздух холодом дохнет, я огонь засвечу, знак подать я хочу, траву крепкую я курю, да. Абракадабра. Я не понимаете. Вот еще одна фигня. Ой, что это?
Kai, we have to stop taking Finn's crops.
It's not like I enjoy it either, but what choice do we have? We haven't made a single sale in weeks. How is that even possible?
It's just... oh, that poor, sweet man.
He blames the vermin as it is. We're not doing him any actual harm.
We can't steal his crops forever. At some point, he's going to realize.
That gullible old fool. He wouldn't believe we were stealing from him if we walked up and took the shoes right off his feet.
I can't believe you, Kai. We need to figure out a better way.
О, а я нашла
Oh, this is so unlike us. We never wanted to steal from Finn, you know. I would have done anything else if I could. I'm horrified by what we've done to such a sweet old man.
Ай! Выпустите меня. Так, это чудовище куда-то ушло. Ты кто? Киса еще одна. Мне нужны доски.
Oh, I didn't realize anyone was there. What do you want? No one's buying herbs like they used to. You understand? You'd best not tell anyone about this. It would kill Finn to hear anything bad about his neighbors here. I don't mean to sound so sinister, you know. It's just... Times have been hard since Kaylin's father stopped supporting us. We thought we could make it on our own, but, truth is, no one seems to have much use for an apothecary. Not out in these parts, anyway. I don't right know where everyone's getting their goods. Maybe it's time we moved on from Eastshade and found ourselves a place where we can make a proper living. Actually, there may be something you could help us with. One last try to make it here before we call it quits. Will you help us? You'll help us? Oh, this will mean so much to Kaylin. Have you met Annika? I'm willing to bet she'd help out. But Kaylin's always saying Annika has a generous soul. Even if she isn't all there upstairs. She lives in the southwest of the Great Shade. Somehow, people around here came to knowing she has more glowstones than many of the rest of us. I'm guessing she doesn't spend too much. Too preoccupied with, other things. Just see if you can borrow 600 glowstones.
Фига.
Word may have gotten around. We had to borrow a bit. At this point, we're embarrassed to show our faces around Eastshade. Anyhow, if she needs convincing, just tell her it's anyone besides us asking. Go, give it your best.
Да ты
You spoke to Annika
издеваешься.
already? What did she say?
Так, куда ведет вот эта часть дороги? Окей.
We've really worked our way into a predicament. Even if we left Eastshade, who's to say it would turn out better for us elsewhere?
Бедные. Ух ты. О, я вижу дорогу. Не, это... Я не вижу дорогу. Так, а я пыталась понять... Что происходит здесь у нас? О!
Beautiful place to come and think, wouldn't you say?
My
husband liked to come out here and fish. We spent many nights camping here in the Blushwood. But now old Pops is doing his best to tarnish my fond memories. Old Pops is a fish, the biggest fish in the lake. Ha! What didn't he do? This fish has haunted my dreams for... Old Pops, that evil fish. He has it out for me, I'll have you know. I was out on the boat with my husband, Farid, an anniversary camping trip, when old Pops leaps out of the water and snatches my wedding ring right off of my finger. It's not the first time he's pulled something like this. He's taking glowstones and bracelets. Sneakiest thief on the islands, that fish is. Well, some of those folks might be trying to cover up the fact they misplaced their precious items. It's easy to blame it. People round here talk about old Pops like he's some sort of magical. They say when you stare old Pop straight in the eye, he conjures an image of what you want most in this world and makes that thing seem real to you, as real as day. Say, what would old Pops make you think of? What do you treasure most? Adventure? Painting? I've never gone on much of an adventure. I suppose my grandest adventures have been camping out. That's enough reflecting for the time being. You and I, people of action. I don't suppose you'd be willing to help me get my wedding ring back. Of course, of course. He's a big old fish, but you're strong. Will you get that ring for me? Excellent, excellent! Old Pops, you got a fishing pole? You're not gonna be catching old Pops without one. Maybe not he. No doubting you could find one in Nava if you've got some glowstones to spare. Don't know too much about him, other than he's a big one. Bettin' he's a... You stay careful round old Pops, you hear? He has it out for us.
Так, окей, теперь нам еще и рыбу поймать надо. Но для этого мне нужна удочка, а удочка лежит в городе. А чтобы попасть в город, мне нужно последнее письмо. Отлично. Замкнутый круг. О, еще какая-то фигня. Красивая штука. О, лодка. И там лодка. Обелиск какой-то. Дорога. Как мне туда попасть? Ух ты! Я на рыбалке, можешь отнести это на рынок в обед, только не выбрасывай в кусты на этот раз. Какое ценное барахло выкинули. Это вот тут. Как попасть в западные леса? Видимо, пока никак. Ну что ж, сейчас у меня остается только опять вернуться к бедной Анике. Так, кажется, это тут.
Broke a pot this morning, and you know what? I don't even mind. Today's just my day. Of course. It wouldn't be a bird identification issue by any chance. Darn, I love a good bird ID. Well, tell me what you need in glowstones for. You need me to give you glowstones so you can help a friend. And tell me, what's the name of this friend? Right, of course. And where on the island might I find this person? I see. Unfortunately, I cannot help you help your friend. Financial troubles north of here? No doubt you've been spending time with Kai and Kaylin. Kaylin's a sweetheart, but that Kai, a weasel if I ever heard of one. But you're new to Eastshade. Lots of people didn't like back when Kai was overcharging for potions. Not that it bothered me so much, but he sure upset a lot of other people. He steals from owls, of course, the most magnificent of all creatures. You see, owls love rubbing their beaks against the soft part of the black thistle. It comforts them. And Kai simply waltzed into the great shade and snatched black thistle, an endangered plant, I'll have you know, and stuck it into some potion to sell. Kai is no friend to owls. Who would do something so terrible? It was no misunderstanding. If anyone ought to know better, it'd be Kai. He deals with plants all day, after all. And whatever you do, don't pick the black thistle. Bye now. Ooh, ooh, thanks for the painting. Ooh, ooh, thanks for the painting. Bye now.
Я не буду врать, поэтому я сказала все как есть. И так ему и скажу. Может, я все-таки смогу ему по-честному помочь?
You spoke to Annika already? What did she say? How did you know? You told her it was me asking? Anyway, that was years ago. It wasn't overcharging, exactly. I was young, you know. It was long before I was even with Kaylin. I might not have always been a model citizen, but Kaylin right straightened me out. You know, someone once told me a story about a woman who couldn't feed her family. She took to stealing scraps, gets caught, and goes to jail. Tell me, how's that right? Can't feed her family. What's she supposed to do? But this can't be about overcharging. We had plenty of customers long after those days. Annika isn't holding my past against me, is she? We charge a fair price. Or we would if anyone ever set foot in here. But what do you mean, endangered plant? Oh, is that why people stopped coming around? But why would anyone believe I used something that's protected? I mean, I like plants as much as the next shade folk, but I'd never touch a protected plant, I swear! What? My Hydra thistle? Huh. Well, now that I think about it, I guess I could see where people got that idea, but oh, criminy! Why didn't anyone just ask me about it? This is why we've been broke all these years? No, of course not. Far too risky to use those protected bits of foliage. That's a game I don't mess around with. Look, you haven't seen the best of us, but we've got a lot to offer if we just had a chance. Can you help us? Here's my Hydra thistle. Find someone to test it, like a scientist. Help me prove I didn't use any protected plants. Nava will certainly have someone who can figure that out. Check the offices on the 3rd floor of the common quarter. Please hurry. We can't survive much longer without any customers.
И к кому же мне отправиться? Может... А ты ничего мне не подскажешь?
I'm sorry. I'm just not feeling like myself at the moment. I mean, what kind of people are we? What have we become? Oh, what a lovely woman. Don't listen to what my husband says about her. I haven't made it to Southland in some time. How is Annika doing? Glad to hear it. And does she seem in need of any tinctures or potions? Sorry, this is not the time. Was she able to offer us anything? One of Kai's potions? Oh, no he wouldn't. For good grief, those days are long behind him.
Окей. Как хорошо, что я не рвала это дурацкое растение. Так, мне удалось... Так, и с чего же мне начать?
Heidi-ho! The great travel... Were you able to get some repellent? Kai and Kaylin? Well, they would never. Oh, you're a good person, just looking out for me and my carrots. And I do have days where I wonder myself if I'm dreaming up the mice in my head. Never actually seen the little... Your heart's in a good place. You'll see, these mice will be out of there in no time. Oh well, can't win them all, I guess. Who knows, maybe my big ugly mug'll scare the little creep. Hoo-wee! Special veggie stew coming right up. See you soon. Da-di-da, mice and... See you soon.
У этого товарища явно не все дома. Кстати, я так и не подходила к этой дамочке. Она не разговаривает, понятно. И...
Hi again. It's nice to see a familiar.
Да как мне получить последнее письмо? Пустите меня уже. Ладно, может быть, вот это мне что-нибудь сделает.
Hello, good traveller. As for me, I still haven't got anyone new out here to fly with me. Shame, because I know anyone would love it if they saw it. Hello, good traveller. As for me, I still haven't got anyone new out here to fly with me.
Помогите, мне нужно третье письмо. Точно, а может быть... Картограф мне что-нибудь сможет сделать. Все равно мне нужно спрятаться на ночь.
Ah, yes, a newcomer. May I see your reference letters? Will that be all, then? Will that be all, then? Stay safe now.
Правда, как растение, которое растет на каждом шагу, может быть вымирающим, непонятно. Ну ладно. Слушай, а ты мне не можешь ничего сделать?
Thanks again. For a friend like you, of course. Enjoy the city. See you.
И момент истины. Да, у меня 3 письма. Может, я успею добежать до вечера? Потому что Все теперь упирается в город. И...
Do you have your references in order?
Вот.
Yes, it appears everything is in order. Go right ahead then.
И...
And welcome to Nava.
Ну, спасибо. Ура! Мы добрались до города! Этот путь был нелегким. Кстати, почему у меня ощущение, что я играю в какую-то планету обезьян? Интересно, может быть, авторы вдохновлялись или фанаты этого фильма, нет, точнее, этих фильмов. Вы что, играете? А здесь есть таверна? Дайте угадаю. Таверна.
Welcome to the inn below the tarnished teapot. You sure? We have rats. If you really want, first door on your left. Correct.
О, вкусняшки. Вот это? Ну и на этом мы закончим. Осмотрим это место и поспим мы в следующей серии. А на этом все. До новых встреч!